Gene, I just want to ask you very quickly, Gene. I think we all agree we want all American soldiers home and we want them home safely. Yeah. But the question here is at what price?
Right.
Yeah. So if they asked for Khalid Sheikh Mohammed in exchange for a soldier, would you make that deal? That's the question.
No, of course you don't send Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, the architect of 9/11, home under any circumstances. You don't make that trade. Do you trade 5 senior Taliban officials or people who've been in U.S. custody in Guantanamo for years and years, whose impact on the war, on us, and on our people going forward, aside from what obviously will be a morale boost, I guess, for some part of the Taliban, but whose impact is, I think, likely to be negligible. They have been out of this war and out of the command structure.
I think that's ridiculous, Gene. I'm sorry. I can't sit back and I cannot sit back and let you say on our show that the release of 5 of the most important Taliban leaders is going to be negligible at this stage of the conflict. That is simply, I don't think that's. I'm trying to find the nicest word to use. Well, I just don't think that that's credible. Well, how can you say that?
Well, I mean, how can you say that they're going to move back into command of the Taliban? The Taliban, it has...
Not a lot of competition.
Because 3 years ago, they were
but I don't think we're saying they're absolutely going to move back into command of the Taliban. But as Joe said, these are 5 senior Taliban officials. 2 of them are wanted for war crimes by the United Nations for massacring thousands of Shiites.
Right.
And we have turned them over for a private of some questionable activity. And I just don't think that's a trade the United States should have made. You acknowledged a minute ago that if they had asked for KSM or all 150 people in Guantanamo, we would have said no. So obviously we don't always bring our guys back. We bring them back when we can do it in a way that's in our interest.